Well, there you go. But we are live from the Cook Shack, as you say, Christy. And what we do on these monthly visits is we basically learn something from our Georgie here, who is busy slaving over some boiling eggs. Now, are these any particular kind of eggs?
You tell me, what are they, Beth?
Are they pullet eggs?
They are, and what are pullet eggs?
Let's
Beth?
ask Christy. What's a pullet egg, Christy?
I have absolutely no idea. What's a pullet egg, Georgie?
These are really small eggs. You can see I'm just going to take them off now, and I'm going to plunge them into really cold water. And these are pullet eggs, which are basically the first eggs from a laying hen. So you can see they're rather small and diddy and rather beautiful. And then they will get larger as they produce them every day.
And do they taste different? Do they cook differently?
Oh, they taste of love. Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Well, Georgie, thank you very much as ever for having us here this afternoon. What are we going to be making today?
So today, well, I did a wedding at the weekend, and I think the highlight of the wedding were the scotch eggs. And these scotch eggs are made with delicious sausage meat that's from Tears in Ramsey. And in that, we're going to be putting some sautéed onions. We're going to put some stuffing mix into it. We're going to put these delicious, divine, sweet, dried cranberries in. Colour, texture, taste. Loads of locally grown herbs, mainly from our garden. And then we're going to wrap those. In fact, you're going to wrap those around the egg that we've boiled. And then we're going to put some lovely panko breadcrumbs, which are Japanese, which you've learnt all about already today. And then we're going to deep fry them at 160 degrees, which means they won't absorb the oil, but it'll just be beautifully crisp on the outside and deliciously moist. Christy, we've got a vegetarian option as well, made with chickpeas.
I love this moment because at this point in time, I now get to say, Georgie, here's some we prepared earlier. Look at that.
Shall we cut them in half and see what they look like?
Yeah, so I think one of these is veggie and one of these is meat.
So I think we'll start with the veggie one, which is a slightly smaller one, and let's see. Oh, should we see what happens? Okay.
Slicing it, they're beautiful. They're
I don't
golden
really want
brown.
this is collapsing. It's so delicious. Look at this. Let's see what this looks like.
And again, don't forget,
look
we're
at
doing
that
a
egg
video.
yolk.
We'll put the
Isn't
video
that
online.
Stunning, hey?
Wow.
And it's a beautiful colour on the outside because we put carrots as well as chickpeas on the outside, loads of herbs. I think Lydia's put a few flecks of pepper in too, Lydia being the daughter who works hard inside the house. And here we go. Oh, look at that one. Oh my, isn't that odd? And look at the egg yolk. Isn't it just perfect? These are Manx Scotch eggs because these are locally produced eggs from just up at the road at Balakai Farm. And then we've got the sausage meat and the locally grown herbs and the locally grown onions. So it's, pure Manx.
Really looking forward to making our own, Christy. I'm sure they'll look just like that when you cut into them. A little bit later on late lunch this afternoon, we're also going to be finding out about a pretty unique piece of kitchen technology. And Heidi Danaher is with us. Now, most people, Heidi, know you for your yoga. Are you into cooking?
I am. Yes, since I discovered the Thermomix, it revolutionised my cooking, so I can cook a lot better now.
What I'm very excited about, and we'll talk more about later, but it actually cleans itself.
It does, yeah, you just put a drop of washing up liquid in, fill it with water, and then put it on and press the pre-clean button and away it goes.
Love that. Heidi, looking forward to talking to you a little bit later, but celebrating another birthday now.
Yes, we are. Phil Lynott, born on this day in 1949. He actually passed away just 36 years old, but he was in Thin Lizzy, the Irish singer-songwriter and bass player. We're going to hear one of their biggest hits now, and before you always, it's coming on now, but just so you know, they didn't think this was going to be a hit record. They were all to some DJs in Kentucky who never stopped playing it, and The Boys Are Back in Town became a massive hit.